मैं कश्यप शर्मा और आप मेरे साथ हैं हिस्ट्री फॉक्स चैनल पे। आज हम स्टार्ट करेंगे एक नया चैप्टर, एक नया टॉपिक, दैट इज उत्पाल डायनेस्टी। अभी तक हमने डिस्कस किया दैट इज कारकोटा डायनेस्टी। कारकोटा डायनेस्टी हमने डिस्कस किया, जिसमें हमने डिस्कस किया था कारकोटा डायनेस्टी का सबसे प्रोमिनेंट रूलर जो था दैट वाज ललित्यादित्य। ओके, ललित्यादित्य जो है ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट रूलर था कारकोटा डायनेस्टी का, ये हमने डिस्कस किया था। कारकोटा डायनेस्टी रूलर दे वर द फर्स्ट independent ruler of Kashmir. Lalitaditya was a great builder who built Martand temple, who built so many other temples we have discussed so far. Okay, so कारकोटा डायनेस्टी के बाद जो एक नई डायनेस्टी आती है दैट वाज द उत्पाल डायनेस्टी। उत्पाल डायनेस्टी का टाइम पीरियड जो है दैट इज 855 से लेके 1003 तक। अदरवाइज अगर एक चीज और देखा जाए तो लास्ट फेज जो है बेसिकली 948 से लेके 103 तक, so there was the rule of Guptas. So within the Utpal dynasty there was a rule of Guptas, and during this time period there was the famous rule of Didda Rani. तो ये आज हम ये भी डिस्कस करेंगे। एंड अगेन the most important source to study all this time period was Raj Tarangni of Kalhan. Okay, so यहाँ पे जो राज तरंगनी है, राज तरंगनी of Kalhan is supposed to be the most authentic because for the Utpal dynasty Raj Tarangni became the most prominent source because it was Raj Tarangni which used all historical sources to study the Utpal dynasty. Okay, and one most important thing. So you are watching History Fox channel. This is me, Kashyap Sharma. Please like, subscribe, and share with at least 100%. So make a pledge to share at least with 100%. Okay, so let us move towards further. So we will discuss today उत्पाल डायनेस्टी। ओके, उत्पाल डायनेस्टी डिस्कस करेंगे 855 से लेके 103 हम डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, दैट इज हिस्ट्री ऑफ कश्मीर। सो कारकोटा जो है दे वर द फर्स्ट इंडिपेंडेंट रूलर ऑफ कश्मीर। They were succeeded by Utpal. The greatest ruler of Utpal dynasty was Avanti Varman. Avanti Varman जो है वो greatest ruler है, he was also the founder, but more than him there was one man who made Avanti Varman as a great ruler. His name was his minister, his name was Suwa, or you can say that Sura or Suya. Okay, so it was Sura or Suya who was responsible for the rise of Avanti Varman. It is said the history of Suya or Sura was shrouded in the mystery. Okay, let us move. So this is how we will proceed. The political history of Utpal dynasty, then contribution of art and architecture, and of course in the end we'll discuss Didda Rani. हम दिद्दा रानी डिस्कस करेंगे। दिद्दा रानी जो है, दिद्दा रानी became ruler around 980 to 1003. Okay, so let us discuss the political situation of Kashmir after the decline of Karkota dynasty. So there was chaos and instability after during the last 50 years of Karkota rule. So after the death of Lalitaditya there was chaos and there was frustration. Okay, so the rule was on the declining stage. In this chaotic state of affairs, feeble remnant of Karkota line were exterminated. Okay, and finally there was a rise of Avanti Varman. Avanti Varman का rise है। अवंती वर्मन इज वेरी वेरी पॉपुलर, सो मेक इट श्योर कि आपको ये याद रहे। सो इसका टाइम पीरियड देख लीजिए, दैट इज 855 to 883 who brought stability in Kashmir and who was the greatest ruler of Karkota dynasty. There was a reminder that was Lalitaditya, and Sangram Pida जो है he was the last ruler of Karkota dynasty. Okay, and let us move towards Avanti Varman 855 से 883. Okay, he was the founder and of course he was the greatest. Okay, he was a peace loving ruler, मतलब उसने कोई भी फ्रेश कंक्वेस्ट नहीं की, जिसकी वजह से क्या हुआ, इकोनॉमिक रिसोर्सेज जो है वो आपके बचे। इकोनॉमिक रिसोर्सेज बचने की वजह से प्रॉस्पेरिटी आई एंड इट वाज इट्स founder of Utpal dynasty. He was the greatest among all. Okay, he introduced some stability in the kingdom of Kashmir after much chaos. After much chaos, his rule brought a period of consolidation and prosperity. Okay, his rule brought period of consolidation and prosperity. That is one of the reason. When there is prosperity, when there is a peace, then there is, of course, there is a progress in the field of philosophy, art and letters. So peace and prosperity, which it ensured, raised Kashmir during his reign to great heights in the realm of philosophy, art and letters. Okay, his prime minister Sura are also known as Suwa or Suya. Suya was better pronunciation. Okay, was wise administrator who guide him efficiently. Okay, so Avanti Varman was a great innovator. Okay, Avanti actually he was not a great innovator. His prime minister Suya was a great innovator. How? Because in Kashmir there was a problem, frequent problem of flood due to of Jhelum river. So bedding of Jhelum river was filled with so many boulders and so many stones. So there was the width of Jhelum was very much narrow. Okay, and the Jhelum had its own disturbing course, so what Soya did, he broadened the width of the river, he cleared the bedding of the river, and of course he changed the discourse of Jhelum plus other tributaries. Okay, so that is one of the reason he was considered to be a great man. He was considered to be a man with scientific thinking and outlooking in those time period. Okay, so Kashmir was liable to floods. Frequent floods devastated the economy of Kashmir very badly. Okay, at that time a man appeared. His name was Suya, expert in great engineering and irrigation skills, solved all problems. It regulated the course of Vitasta. Ancient name of Jhelum was Vitasta. Okay, it changed the course of river Vitasta Jhelum in such a manner that the flowed right through the Vuller Lake. So Vuller Lake के बीच में से लेके गया. Okay, the course of tributaries were also regulated in this manner. Okay, so this is some little bit information about Buller Lake. Buller Lake is also known as Mahapadam Lake. It is a country largest freshwater lake. Lalitaditya had done something to improve the condition of the lake that we discussed in the last class. So in Sanskrit, big jumping wave is known as Ullala. Okay, so thus name was corrupted into Ullal. Okay, so there is, it is supposed कि Wuller जो है, it was not quite peaceful or very calm lake. Okay, so during the time period of Zainul Abidin ने क्या किया, एक artificial island बनाया which was known as Zain Lanka, अभी भी है. Okay, it was made for the soldier within the Wuller Lake. Okay, so Wuller Lake जो है largest है, and Mahapadam, actual Wuller Lake का नाम क्या है, that is Mahapadam Lake. Okay, Mahapadam was a name of a deity or a goddess. Okay, and what about the Jhelum? Jhelum is also known as Vitasta. So Vedic name of Jhelum is Vitasta, originated from Verinag. After coming through Vuller Lake, जैसे ही Vuller Lake से आती है, it became a boundary between India and Pakistan, and finally it joined Chenab near Fang, and finally both river join Indus. Okay, दोनों Indus को join करते हैं. Okay, let us come towards Soya. Soya was praised by all the, you can say that all prominent historians. According to Kalhan, Kalhan compares Soya with all four incarnation of Vishnu. Okay, four incarnation of Vishnu के साथ compare करता है. कौन कौन से? वारा अवतार, वामन अवतार, मत्स्य अवतार, and Krishna avatar. Okay, like Vara avatar, it is said like Vara avatar, what he did, he brought land out of the Buller. जैसे विष्णु ने क्या किया था, जमीन पानी में डूबी हुई थी तो उन्होंने पानी से बाहर निकाला था जमीन को. ओके, सो उसने भी वैसे ही किया. ओके, जैसे 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 वामन अवतार में विष्णु, there was a concept of that was gifting of land. So what he did, when all marshy tract land was recovered, he gifted this land to the Brahmins को gift किया, which increased irrigation को increased किया. So Surya was compared with the four incarnation of Vishnu. Okay, so what about M.S. Steen, who translated, that is Rajatarangani? He was first and most prominent translator of Rajatarangani. So according to M.S. Steen, he was far ahead of his age in terms of his scientific thinking and outlook. He took Herculean task of clearing and widening the passage of the river, that is Jhelum River, constructed high embankments on either side in order to check the rocks from falling into the river in future. So that was praise for Suya. So Avantivarman was a great builder. He was a great builder. Again, the credit goes to Suya. Avantipura, the famous town in Pulwama, that was on the bank of river Jhelum, that was built by Avantivarman. His minister Suya or Sura, he built a temple of Shiv on the eastern bank of Dal Lake. He also constructed Mat. Mat means a kind of rest house. Suya founded a new town of Sorapura, and the most popular town जो है that was built by Suya, that is Soyapur or modern Sopur. सोपुर जो है ये सुया ने और सूरा ने बनाया on the bank of river Vitasta or Jhelum. Okay, so he was a great supporter of art and literature. Again, art and literature, he was a great supporter. He encouraged learning art and literature. He gave patronage to the scholars, writers, and poets. He gave patronage to Sanskrit, Prakrit, and Kashmiri language. According to Kalhan, a very famous scholar, that is Bhatt Kallat. Bhatt Kallat, who was founder of, that is Spand Darsha, the Spand Shastra of Shaivism. Shaivism means, that is worship of Lord Shiva. So Kashmir Shaivism is quite different from the Shaivism of the rest of the India. And in Kashmir Shaivism का जो सबसे prominent scholar जो है, that is Bhatt Kallat, he got patronage from Avantivarman. Again, the famous poet, that is Ram Tanaka and Anand Varman, they were also in the court of Avantivarman. So Avantivarman was very liberal. Okay, and of course he was very tolerant and very generous king. Okay, though he was Vaishnav at heart, so although वो वैष्णविज्म को फॉलो करता था, लॉर्ड विष्णु की वर्शिप करता था, लेकिन ही वर्शिप्ड शिव था वो वैष्णव, लेकिन शैवियाइट को फॉलो किया. क्यों? क्योंकि सुया और सूरा जो है, he was the follower of Lord Shiv. So out of respect for Suya or Sura, he worshipped Lord Shiv, and it is written by historian that they came to know at the end of his life that he was actually the worshipper of Vaishnavism. But throughout his life, he worshipped Shiv. Why? Because he had a great respect for his minister or prime minister. Okay. And what about the successor of Avanti Varman? He was succeeded by his warrior son, that is Shankar Varman. Shankar Varman, jo hai, that was quite different from his father. He followed the policy of expedition, or which led to the conflict with the other rulers. He revived the policy of Digvijay with the help of his large army. And Digvijay, that is the world conqueror, the policy of one conqueror. He built a town, that is Shankarpura, which is presently known as Patan. It is in Baramulla. There is Patan hai aaj ki date mein bhi. He was killed when he was trying to invade Hazara kingdom in 902. Okay, so after the Shankar Varman, his wife Sugandha, she became the ruler, but she had no experience to rule. She was inefficient, of course, and there was series of weak rulers. So there was series of weak ruler. Okay, so then Partha, then Nirajit Varman, then Shambhuvardhan, then Chakravardan. Okay, so there was a long list of the ruler, and please don't remember their name. याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है, ठीक है, एनर्जी वेस्ट नहीं करना है, ठीक है, ये ऐसे लिख दिया मैंने. ओके, अदरवाइज आप बोलोगे कि क्या थे भाई, कौन से आए उसके बाद. ओके, एंड यशकर देव जो है, ही वॉज द लास्ट रूलर, ओके, ऑफ उत्पाल डायनेस्टी. सो देयर इज समथिंग इंपॉर्टेंट अबाउट यशकर देव. यशकर देव के टाइम पीरियड में इसका एक क्लर्क था, ऑफ कोर्स, एज इट इज. And this clerk, he accumulated lot of wealth, बहुत सारा wealth accumulate किया. कैसे किया? By exploitation, exploiting गरीब लोगों को exploit किया. And through this wealth he became the ruler, and he was the founder of Gupta dynasty 49481003. Okay, and it was this Gupta ruler. Okay, and it was during that particular Gupta Gupta ruler. This Gupta ruler, there was rise of Queen Didda, and Queen Didda जो है, apart from Queen Didda, in Indian history there are very popular female ruler, that is Razia Sultan. Razia Sultan, she belonged to slave dynasty and she ruled India from 1236 to 40. She was the first and the only Muslim ruler of India who sat on Delhi throne. Apart from Razia, there are other popular and powerful women, and the most popular and one of my favorite lady of medieval India, that is Noor Jahan. She was the wife of Jahangir. She dominated Mughal court in 1611 to 27. She was the unique example of beauty plus mind. She was a very intelligent lady. बाद में करेंगे डिस्कस. And Noor Jahan के साथ there is again in Punjab there was one Rani Jindan. Rani Jindan came into throne after the डेथ ऑफ रंजीत सिंह. ओके, रंजीत सिंह की डेथ के बाद जो है रानी जिंदन आई. Okay, and of course, after Rani Jindan, there is another woman in Kashmir, that was Kota Rani. So Kota Rani was there also. Okay, so there are series of long list of the women ruler in India, and Queen Didda jo hai, she was you can say that unique from them. She was very popular. She was very cruel lady. Okay, so there is that was I was talking about a clerk, and that clerk was known as Parv Gupta. Parv Gupta jo hai, Parv Gupta, he was a founder of, you can say that Gupta dynasty. He started his career as a clerk, and he died after 2 years. He was succeeded by his son Shemgupt. Shemgupt बड़ा ही रंगीन किस्म का आदमी था. He was a very colorful man of different nature. Okay, he was quite sensual person. Shemgupta. Okay, he even plundered Vihar and used molten gold and silver images to cast his own images. अपनी images की और अपने नाम का एक मंदिर भी बनाया, that is Shem Gorisha. Okay, so you can you must remember the name of Shem Gupta. Shem Gupta did only one right thing in his life, that is he married Didda. Didda was quite different from Shemgupt. Shemgupt से different थी in terms of his nature. Okay, although Didda was also very sensual and very रंगीन किस्म की औरत थी Didda, लेकिन Didda powerful थी. Okay, Didda को समझ थी किसकी, उसको समझ थी state administration की. Okay, Didda was the daughter of, that is Samharaja of Lohar dynasty. इसके बाद Lohar dynasty हम discuss करेंगे. Okay, and this marriage alliance, that is Didda and Shemgupt, it affect influence the Kashmir history for at least 50 years. 50 years में influence किया. Okay, so Didda जो है, after the death of, you can say that Shemgupt 958 to 980, Didda जो है, she remain in power as a regent as a power रही. Okay, she was a known का spelling गलत है. She was known for unmatchable statements like instinct, wisdom. Okay, she maintained her indisputable and peaceful control over the state. Okay, as a queen mother, Shemgupt was succeeded by his own son, that is Abhimanyu Gupta, sorry, not Abhinav Gupta, Abhimanyu Gupta, जिसकी दिद्दा जो है वो guardian बनी. Okay, to whom the Didda had become a guardian. Okay, this time, ये जो time period था from that is 958 से लेके 980, this time period was filled with conspiracy, murder, witchcraft, intrigue, and during this time period all the successors and male lineage of Shemgupt, they were killed. Okay, only Didda remained the holy solely in charge. Okay, now the Didda, she became the, you can say that, queen. शी एलिवेटेड हर पैरामोर, उसका एक प्रेमी था, उसका एक लवर था, तुंगा. ओके, तुंग जो है बेसिकली क्या था, ही बिलोंग टू परोनसा मतलब पुंछ एरिया से बिलोंग करता था, टू द हाईएस्ट पोस्ट ऑफ प्राइम मिनिस्टर. ओके, एंड व्हाट शी डिड, शी आल्सो अपॉइंटेड हिज ब्रदर टू द की पोजीशन. जिसका रिजल्ट क्या निकला, there was opposition from other side. Okay, there was a revolt of Vigrah Raja of Lohar dynasty. Okay, तो जैसे हमने डिस्कस किया था, दिद्दा जो है, she belonged to Lohar dynasty, so Loharas were relatives of Didda. So there was a revolt, but that was suppressed by Tunga and Didda. Okay, then Prithipal Raja of Rajouri, he also revolted, but he was also suppressed. Didda, with the support of Tunga, शी सप्रेस्ड डामरास, डामरास को सप्रेस्ड किया। डामरास जो है, जैसे हमने पहले बोला था, दे वर द फ्यूडल लॉर्ड। द in 1003 Sangram Raja became the ruler of Lohara dynasty. So that was the beginning of Lohara dynasty. Okay, so there is after Utpal dynasty ke baad we'll discuss Lohara dynasty, and within the Lohara dynasty there are two prominent ruler of Hindu lineage. You can say that Hindu lineage, that was Rinchan and Kotarani. ये दोनों जो है, they didn't belong to Lohara dynasty. Okay, they represent the last lap of Hindu rulers in Kashmir. And there was a rise of Shami dynasty. They were the first Muslim ruler. And among Shami dynasty, the most popular ruler was Zainul Abidin. Okay, Zainul Abidin जो है सबसे popular ruler था. So this is all about the Utpal dynasty. Utpal dynasty है, okay. Utpal dynasty का time period जो है, that is 855 to 1003, and within the there was the Guptas भी आते हैं. Guptas का time period 548 से लेके 1003, and there is you can say that Queen Didda. Okay, दिद्दा का टाइम पीरियड आप याद कर सकते हो, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड उत्पाल का जो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट रूलर है, दैट इज अवंती वर्मन. ओके, अवंती वर्मन वाज द फाउंडर, एंड द क्रेडिट गोज टू हिज मिनिस्टर सोया आर सूरा आर सुया. ओके, एंड व्हाट दे सबसे बड़ी कंट्रीब्यूशन क्या है, दैट इज इन द फील्ड ऑफ इरिगेशन, एग्रीकल्चर एंड द क्लियरिंग ऑफ द बेड ऑफ रिवर झेलम. एंड ही आल्सो चेंज द डिस्कोर्स ऑफ झेलम थ्रू वुलर लेक. वुलर लेक से जो है वो चेंज किया. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट टुडेज लेक्चर. थैंक यू सो मच एंड जय हिंद, एंड प्लीज सब्सक्राइब द चैनल.